Nah, you say there's no tag backs. She's acting like there is tag backs. For context, I'm filming this whole entire game. Because they got mad because I went here. And then I climbed out this window. They said that I locked the door. And then these two started teaming on me. And then they're backing up with, oh, there's no tag backs. When literally they've been doing tag backs. Like whenever I tag her, she tries to tag me back. That would be a tag back. Yeah, no, but she's rerun the entire game. I want to show y'all, alright? Shay, you start off being it, okay? You start off being it. Alright? Because I swear, bro. I'm recording this because there's apparently no tag backs. Y'all have been doing tag backs. I'll say something when it's convenient for you. So I'm recording this whole thing so I could run back the footage. Yeah, the RV ain't off limits. I didn't lock that door. You guys can literally just pull the handle.
If she didn't know how to open
it's literally a handle. Look, what's so hard? Look. Boom. Oh my God, yo, I might be Albert Einstein. It's a door.
I know, it's still not fair.
They know how to open that door. What's the difference with ours? They don't open their RV door. What's up with ours? What's the difference? And crazy how y'all not want to play because I'm recording. That just shows y'all are guilty. Because y'all don't want to run it back. Cannot believe this tomfoolery. Cannot believe this bamboozling. Not believe this level of tomfoolery. I'm completely and utterly flabbergasted. Alright, so let me replay the entire game. Alright, let me show you what happened. So we're gonna do from start to finish, alright? So first up, Kaylin was it. So me and the one go right here. We hid. I got tagged. I tagged her, not Kaylin, the other girl. And then I tagged, and then Kaylin left the game. I looped that one girl for a bit. Looped around this. And then I went in the RV. She went to go tag Shay. One girl went to go tag Shay. And then I went to go tag Shay, and then I was still in the RV. I was assuming they were going to get me in the RV, so I hopped out the window of the RV, thinking it's 200 IQ, and it was. Then these two started, and then they say there's a whole big thing. I apparently locked the door, which I didn't. I didn't even know that I can lock the door. Like, honest. I didn't even know you could lock the door. Like, honestly, I'm being honest from the bottom of my heart. I did not even know you could lock that joint. Alright, so, and then they start teaming on me. And then after a while, after a bit of back and forth, I had enough. And I can't do anything since it's a 2 against 1. What am I supposed to do? Shay's faster than me. Shay's faster than me, so I can't do anything when that one girl tagged Shay. I can't do anything against that. All I can do is try to juke him out. But that doesn't work for long. That only lasts like a second. That only gives me like 2 seconds of time. So I just had enough at this point. And then I tagged that one girl for the last time. And I'm like, and then Shay came over to me after a bit. And then he was like, and then I was like, perfect opportunity to talk to him. And I was like, I'm not going to play with these teamers, You can stop teaming, or else I'm done with this. Because there's no point in this back and forth. I didn't do anything. They're just mad that I was able to play that good move. I don't even know what they're mad at. That's not even a good reason to be mad. They're mad at literally nothing. I don't know what I'm doing in here. They're mad at absolutely nothing. So, you know, and then Shay says, "Oh, we're not doing tagbacks." Or yeah, we're not doing tagbacks. And like, what do you mean we're not doing tagbacks? Oh, well, that one girl said it. Well, she might have said it, but certainly is not acting like it. Because whenever I tag her, she tries to get me back. Wouldn't that be a tag back? Wouldn't that be that would be a tag back, you're probably saying. And it is a tag back. So they're playing whole hypocrisy over here, trying to bamboozle me, and then that's where we are right now. You're probably saying, oh, why don't you just, you might be saying, oh, why don't you just, why don't you just say, when she tries to come for you, say, hey, you can't tag me, that's tag backs. Well, I tried. That's what I would have done. But when I tried to get a replay so I could show y'all, and plus that'd be some pretty good tag footage, that'd be fun for the channel, meanwhile proving that I was right. Because this just ain't even fair. What am I supposed to do against a 2v1? And then all of a sudden they back away, they're all, they suddenly become disengaged with the game because I wanted to have proof that they were doing tag backs and that they were teaming. They don't want to admit that for some reason. But I don't even know what to say. This is just low-level bamboozlery. This is just low-level, low-level teaming. Teamers in Forsaken are less subtle than what they're doing. Can't hide behind this specific rule. A rule that we never actually fully agreed on. It was just she said it, and suddenly rules. Oh, this rule's suddenly in place. And as a collective, we all didn't agree with that. Shammy agreed with that, but I didn't agree with that. I didn't even know we were doing no tag backs. In fact, I'm pretty sure we weren't doing tag backs. I'm pretty sure we established that from the beginning. So I don't know where we're getting this no tag backs thing from. Because we've clearly been doing it the whole game. So have I. We've all been taking part in tag backs this entire game. And then suddenly we're just changing up the, boom. You can't change rules just because they're convenient. You can't just change rules because they're convenient for you. And then, I'm gonna move where they can't hear me. Because this is about to get deep, bro. I'm sorry if I'm, ranting, but this video will be called Vent for a reason. And then, this just discouraging me to go hang out with everyone. And, and my answer was like, oh, why don't you all, hang out with everyone else and everything? It's this type of stuff that makes me not want to hang out with everybody. It's this type of stuff. And Shay's always been like this, He has always been like this. I can account from yesterday. It was yesterday. We were playing spike ball. It was it turned into spike ball, turned into monkey in the middle. So when I got the ball, Shay, this is towards the end, she jumped on top of me to try to reach it back. And said, oh, you did that same thing. I did do the same thing, but I gave it back, realizing, hey, he's kind of right. I did the right thing. Shay on the other hand is like, give me it. And then he's always like, oh, why are you taking the sides? Why are you taking it? And then when Aunt broke it up, it's like, Shay's like, oh, why do you always take his side? Blah, 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 blah. And, because Shay's in the wrong here. This type of stuff just makes me want to disassociate from everyone. And knowing that they don't even, maybe my uncle approves. But none of these guys are really enthusiastic about my channel. 30 subscribers? It's pretty hard to get. And then, you know, we're just like, I got 2 views, and with my premiere, I got 2 views in 26 minutes. That's like, whoa! You know, I'm pumped about that. And then she's, you know, like, and my answer, whoa. Like, I don't feel like they're going to be supportive of my channel. It's like there's always, and I've been dealing with stuff for the last few months. Something with family, with conflicts, my stepmom. It's just, and I'm obviously going through stuff. Besides that, I'm really going through stuff. I don't feel just like there's a place for me to settle down. I've never had that. You know, I'm a really big tech guy. I trained myself. I learned everything about computers. Try to do animating. I'm trying to give myself a career path. But in the truth, that's my way to hide from everything. I know not a lot of people watch this video, but still I just need someone to talk to that won't judge. I trust you guys. But I immerse myself in this digital world because I know I can handle myself on there too. I'm a fun guy. I'm both, you know, I just feel, I don't know, hopefully you guys get what I'm saying. I just want to say thank you. What you guys are doing really means a lot. It's pretty nice. I need to get something. Hold on. It's just need it. My mom was verbally abusive, mentally abusive to me. So I had to move. Honestly, my friends were the only thing that kept me there for a long time. They changed me into who you see in a good way. They changed me in a good way. But I thought, hey, moving's gonna be great. Be nice to start somewhere else new. You know, but it's just, I have electronics, I have my own YouTube channel, I feel like I have it all. Why am I not happy? That's something I still don't grasp. I'm still not happy. are a few things that do bring me joy here. I do like the fact that I'm now able to play all my favorite games. I have a YouTube channel. It feels so lonely. It just feels like I have no one to talk to. I think you guys are the only people I can talk to right now. I just don't feel happy though. But don't worry, I'm not suicidal. But I just don't feel happy though. I'm not gonna hurt myself, don't worry. Thank you all for being here if you made it this far. Thank you. Needed this. No. Random fun fact, I'm Christian. I just think it's nice that I think it's comforting to have knowing, there's someone out there watching for me. I thank God. I thank you all. You all are blessings. Thank you all for that. No, this usually isn't my main sort of videos, but thank you for everything. I really just thank you. This video is getting long, so I'll stop it here. But there is more to come. Don't you worry about that. Got a lot of stuff planned that I think you guys will like. Got a lot of stuff planned. One of my videos is coming really soon. It's probably coming next week. It's gonna be a really big video. I might post this tomorrow. I might post this today, but I think I'll post it today because it just feels better to me. I just feel like I need to get this out. So yeah, so if I'd say thank you for everything. Thank you for everything. I've got a lot of stuff coming. I've got a big video coming Friday. That's when I'm going to release it. I'm going to record it here. But thank you for everything. Glad I had someone to talk to. It just feels better now I've talked about it. It's nice for you.